Hey, all FMs, happy Monday. It is Monday, June the 8th. It's the 8th of June. So, anyway, all the days just blur together. So it's Monday. We had a good weekend. I hope you did as well. It's sort of starting to feel a bit like summer around here, although it was a little cool and rainy the last few days here in Kamloops. But still nice to get outside and get out for a run, and it's been really, really quite good. So an email went out to all students today from Dawn, letting them know about exams and just informing them officially that exams are not happening in person in July and August. And again, that's in part because exam centers are shut down all over the place. We don't really have a lot of control over that. But there's also all sorts of things that we need to figure out, or we would need to figure out even when those reopen, about student safety and how do we guarantee that, and how do we guarantee that this, even the safety of invigilators and those kinds of things. So challenging situation, obviously. We did mention in that email too that if students are going to be completing their course in June and need to complete an alternate assessment for that course, they should let exams know by June the 12th. So that's something that you can amplify, certainly in your messaging to students. It's also something that you may get questions from students about. So particularly if your course has a ProctorU exam, you can remind your students that no, don't worry, they don't have to contact anyone. They just book their exam time for ProctorU. If you're an ABE instructor, again, except for I think it's biology 0601, where they replaced the final with a bit of an oral exam. All of the other ABE courses, the decision was to average those students' marks for the entire summer, so up through the end of August. And at that point, we will reassess what's going to happen with those courses. But that's the decision for those for now. So if you do have students in the ABE program, you can reassure them that that was the solution. We didn't work that into the email because that would have just sort of maybe added to the confusion of other students. Well, what's an ABE course? Is mine ABE? You know which courses those are. And please do share that with your students if you can. And I'll try to send an email directly to ABE instructors as well as we can. As you might have seen today, an email from Sarah letting us know that we are looking for an OLFM with the right qualifications to provide some urgent temporary coverage for us for marketing 3471. So again, if you saw that and you meet the qualifications, definitely send Sarah an email about that, and we will get on filling that course. Do keep your eye out for, more situations like that. People are taking vacation and those kinds of things, so sometimes we need to fill those spots. And it's been really, really busy. I just looked at the stats for registration for the first 7 days of June. We get those weekly. And again, it's looking like it's going to be another record-breaking month if those trends continue. So lots going on here in open learning. We're continuing to work on exams. That June 12th deadline, we should have a list of students who need the alternate assessments by the end of this week, and should be able to start putting students in those by early next week, unless we need to create an alternate assessment for one of those courses. So keep an eye out for that, and I hope this finds you well on a Monday afternoon. We'll leave you with that, so have a wonderful day. It's Paul Martin signing off from the corner of 3rd and St. Paul in downtown Kamloops. Thank you for joining us for today's Pandemic Paulcast.